Welcome to the 5-Minute Show with your host, Ben Barber.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 5-Minute Show, episode 10 already. My name is Ben Barber and I am your host. Today on the show, I have a very special guest for episode 10, double digits. We're finally in double digits. And she is an entrepreneur, a coach, an author, founder of a wonderful organization. A founder of several organizations this year alone. So she is a wonderful person. She's also the last face you see next to mine in the opening credits for this show. And we just got done hosting a show of our own called Business Over Breakfast. Lori Giuttary.
Hey!
Hey, Lori, how are you?
I love that opening. Good. Thank you.
Nobody can see it. The last person that I had on the show, or one of the last people that I had on the show, can see it because they are they're one of my fellow producers. She lives in Canada. And so I forgot that she can see me down at the bottom. I dance in the background of the beginning of the opening credits to psych myself up for the show. Because it's fast. Anyway, tell people who you are, what you do.
Ooh, okay. I am Lori Giuttary. I am a master life coach. I have been coaching since 2005 under Martha Beck. I got my master's certification in 2016. I'm an executive coach. I help businesses grow. I just wrote a book, so I'm an author. I wrote Learn to Leap. I am a co-owner of visualthrive.com. So I do business marketing strategy with my partner, Scott, and he does all the media. So he's visual, I'm Thrive. And let's see, what else? We started shoplocalrhodeisland.com this year. And that is a beautiful premier directory for all businesses in Rhode Island, soon to be a premier marketplace for all businesses in Rhode Island. And I am also the founder of Connected Warriors in Rhode Island, which is yoga for veterans and service members and their families.
I didn't even know about that last part.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been teaching.
Well, there's you do possibly too much, Lori. I was gonna see if it was behind me. It is not. It's upstairs. I received Learn to Leap in the mail the other day.
Ooh.
So I read the first chapter, and then I was forced to play Nintendo Switch with a 5-year-old. Yeah, so so I had to put the book down, but I'm excited. I loved the first chapter. I loved the if you feel like there's a if you feel the saber-toothed tiger run. It was, it's a very good first lesson in the book.
That's not why you had to put the book down, right? You didn't have to run away.
No, I had to put the book down because a 5-year-old jumped on my sternum and I thought he was going to break my chest. So, what has been obviously so you do, with Visual Thrive, you do social media marketing and bigger ad campaigns and stuff for all of your clients. With Scott, you do the personal coaching, the business coaching, the author, co-founder of the Rhode Island Small Business Coalition, co-founder of shoplocalrhodeisland.com. What's your favorite thing that you do?
Oh, believe it or not, I am an introvert. And one thing I really loved was writing. I loved kind of separating myself and going. I feel like there's so much going on in my brain that writing has really helped me fine tune the way I think about things. The other thing I love to do is literally have a headset on and envision and work with clients on their coaching. Because a lot of times I get amazing ideas and I see it and I can see the organization of it. And I can talk about it, but I always say to them, you're writing this down, right? Because I'm not going to remember it later. So it's just when I'm like in that flow, that's one thing I really love. And my team has learned that about me. So I'm vision. I try really, I have to focus much harder to execute.
You need the vision people though, right? So, I'm going to ask some quick questions. Actually, since we created this for you, we might as well do it. Lightning round.
Ooh.
Okay, so here we go. No timer for you though. We'll make it as quick as possible.
Right.
What is one thing that you see over and over and over and over and over again in coaching clients? One piece of advice, one pitfall. What is something that one little nugget of advice that you could give everybody in coaching?
You think that everybody around you cares so much about what you do and about the moves you make and about the leaps you take, and they just don't. I hear everybody's going to think I'm crazy. Everybody's going to say, don't do it. Everybody. And that everybody is usually like your mom in your head or some, really. Don't wait. Don't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with that. The people in my own house don't care what I'm doing. Number two, number two, the social media agency that you have, what is one piece of advice that you get when you talk to all of these business owners with Shop Local and Visual Thrive and the Small Business Coalition?
Oh, I think I'd have different answers on different days, but the reality is, again, it can't be as serious. Business shouldn't be as serious as people think it needs to be. I think that the more authenticity and humanness we bring into our businesses, which means, fun and mistakes and energy and wins and supporting each other, is really the thing that's going to drive authentic, good business and make everybody happier too. I mean, I hate this work-life thing. Work sucks, life is good. No, it can all be together.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Examples of that.
I hope so. Chad says, my mom told me not to post on Facebook. Chad, you're in your 40s. Don't listen to your mom.
Yeah. Your coach says, don't listen to your mom. Just don't.
I don't know if he's in his 40s. I don't know him that well.
If you're over 18, you don't need to listen to your mom.
Yeah.
Moms probably have a lot of good lessons, though. As a mom, I would say, I like that.
They do. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Okay. And now finally, what is something, your book is called Learn to Leap. What is an example of you learning to take that leap to go out and try?
Well, the book is a lot of personal stories about me leaping. And it's there. I think that there are points in, here's a cool thing. I have this idea called sharp lessons. And it's that moment in time where we do all this stuff in our head and we talk to our friends and we get into all the drama. And then all of a sudden we're just like, no, we know exactly what to do, but then we can't take the leap. And this is the story of how to leap. I think my biggest leap was leaving the corporate world without a job, without anything, and planning and saying, I can't do this anymore. I have to live my life on my own terms. And here we go. Let's make a plan. That was a big leap. And that was in 2015.
Well, 6 years later and you're doing it. So, yeah. I love it. Pick up the book. Where can people buy it? I got it on Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah.
Okay.
I did actually, as an owner of Shop Local Rhode Island, I have a giant box of books that I got just delivered, and I'm going to go and bring them to local bookstores, and hopefully they will be welcoming to sell the book there.
I love it.
And they'll receive them free from me to sell them for their shop.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Lori, thank you so much for joining us. Tell people where they can find you for anything else they may need.
I feel like Lucy on the Peanuts. It's just like,
Yeah.
I got a little shop out here and you can give me a nickel and ask me anything. I have LG Coaching or visualthrive.com. So either one.
Awesome. I don't have LG Coaching on
All
here.
right. Visualthrive.com gets to me.
All right. And check out shoplocalrhodeisland.com as well, everyone. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a second. We have a question. We'll ask a question. That's fine. We're the 11-minute show. Marketing advice for small businesses that are off Main Street. Those who are not retail businesses, but are still local services and businesses.
Well, I would say, digital is definitely, people are finding most businesses through the phone. I mean, even when we look at numbers, we know that businesses are being found on Shop Local. Really, all our clients' phone numbers are up like crazy. So find the places where your ideal audience hangs out and get there.
Hillary, I love you. You're a dear friend. I just put out, I made a deck for a client who has a sales staff and they needed some help for tips, for, small tips and tricks, putting out video content on social media. Go look at that. It's 5 ridiculous easy steps. Lori and Visual Thrive, if you go to visualthrive.com, they have a do-it-yourself social media platform that is extremely affordable. You get to use the photos that are taken by Scott, who is a world-class photographer and videographer and content creator. Use your phone, buy a phone tripod, selfie stick, put it up. You don't need all of this fancy stuff, and you can do it. So that's just you can do it. And there's always Google and YouTube tutorials, and Lori has a great service for that as well.
Leap, go, leap.
Yeah.
Do it. Just be yourself and find your people. They'll come.
Absolutely. And don't be afraid to talk and share and put your stuff out, like document what you're doing. So thank you, Lori. Always fun. I'm glad we got a question. That was awesome.
I know. It's good.
Yeah, that was great. So this has been the 13-minute show. Check out Lori, visualthrive.com, lgcoaching.com, which you had a similar situation as I did with benbarber.com.
Right.
Not available, and it was very premium.
Well, Ben Barber is a lot easier to spell than Giuttari, so I had to switch.
It's true. We've been doing shows together for almost a year now, and I still, before we started this show, went, it's GIU? Okay.
Wow.
So, all right. Well, thank you, Lori.
And you're so awesome. Okay. Bye.
All right, guys. That has been the 14-minute show. My name is Ben Barber. Check out Lori's stuff. She is awesome. And I can't wait to do the longer interview with her about her book. You can find that on chapter 2. Which is not a show about books. It's a show about making changes in your life. And that's what her book, Learn to Leap, is about. So check that out coming soon. Check out Business Over Breakfast and everything else that she does. And that's it. That's been 14 minutes. 9 minutes longer than it should have been. That took me about 9 minutes longer than it should have. Goodbye.
Looking for more than 5 minutes? Click the contact links in the description of this episode.